Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Slapped Ham.
Okay. Slapped hand.
Yes.
What we got?
This is the craziest UFO and alien footage ever.
Ah, okay. So the craziest. Okay.
The craziest. There's some crazy shit out there right now of like UFO footage.
Definitely.
Very crazy stuff.
Yeah. Anything, all of it's unexplained. So all of it is definitely weird,
You're about to we might be getting some more information on the 26th of July. I think they're supposed to have some type of hearing.
Okay.
And witnesses are supposed to speak before the committee. And maybe the whistleblower Grush or Grouch, the one who said that they got ships, alien ships locked up somewhere, maybe he's going to testify.
Oh, okay.
And we might get some more information. That would be nice.
Okay. So they're just bringing their stories from conspiracies, I guess. They're just telling them to the committee.
Well, yeah, they're gonna say what they know. Like people are, I don't know what people.
What they know. I mean, exactly. These people are creditable people. These people are, I guess, retired military, and some of them, I guess. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, with high, high levels of clearance. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting to hear what they have to say, and then I guess the government, if they're going to back up what they're saying.
That's the key. It's like, right. what's the government? It's like, what's NASA and the FBI and these niggas? What are they saying? Is it real? That's all we need to know. We don't even need a hearing. Just say, is what Grouch said, whatever the nigga name is it real? Do y'all got ships? Did y'all have ships and bodies? Are y'all working? Is it? You know what I'm saying? That's all we need to know. Just yes or no.
So, yeah. Do you think that the government has the capability to cover up?
Yes.
Everything?
They haven't covered up everything.
You know what I'm saying?
They haven't covered up everything.
But
there's been whistleblowers and leakers and
right.
Bob Lazar and shit.
Right. Exactly. But to actual evidence, like I said, if these things are falling in the backyards and falling in,
I don't know if that's real. I don't know if a nigga in Las Vegas.
Or, you know what I mean? Like
I don't know if that's real. That's not
one
real.
Of the most famous ones, the Roswell. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's dealing with the government.
Going back.
That's the government. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I guess so. I guess the thing is that you would think if these things are actually out there, that I guess I don't know. I guess there would be. I guess there is a lot of stories out there, but I guess you would think there'd be more physical evidence, of these things from people just having them to. That's what I mean. It's like, is the government's capabilities really that, are they capable of keeping it all from citizens from any nation? You know what I mean? If they're visiting America or visiting China or Russia or wherever the case may be,
I think so.
Goddamn, I guess if they are out there, I guess they are intelligent enough to only be seen by phone footage, or or video that's shaky, or you get what I'm saying, or what I'm kind of getting at. It's yeah, I guess so. Well, let's see. Let's see if these things. This is just gonna be more video and more footage of what we can't explain, but hopefully, maybe we will have some explanations one day.
There we go.
Yeah, let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Now today we've got something a little bit special for you. It's some bonus content for the week. It's a massive compilation of some of the scariest video clips going round. So sit back, relax,
scariest.
Enjoy.
Scariest. I don't know, man. I think the only thing that's gonna scare me now is a physical alien.
Our first bizarre clip of the day comes directly from NASA. On April 19th, 2022, an enormous unidentified object was seen hovering near the sun.
Interesting, okay. That's where it supposedly is. Okay, and it leaves. Or that's something just dispersing from the sun. Like that could be, it looks like that thing over here on the left side. It could be one of those just leaving. I don't know what that is.
That's true.
The object looks as though it's draining plasma directly from the surface of the sun.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm
Whatever it is, it
I'm
remains
definitely
in place
optimistic.
for
The sun
several
is that
hours
just looks
and
like
speeds off into
a ray of
space.
sun.
Yeah, it
No
looks like one of
trace
these
at
things
all.
on the side is just breaking off. Looks like that one over there about to break off.
Interestingly, 10 years prior, in March 2012, a similar object was spotted near the sun.
That looks like a cyclone or something coming off. I can't necessarily tell. It looks
He
like
too
something
appears to be
above.
drinking plasma from the sun.
I don't know.
Drinking plasma from the sun.
I don't know. It looks big because if you look at it, it's like a circle shape,
into the
and then
darkness
it's
of
like.
space.
But it looks like something spinning off of it. But okay, I see that.
Damn. What the hell?
Some
Okay.
have estimated the size of the object to be several times larger than planet Earth.
Damn.
Like a big old heated space worm or
Naturally,
something.
as
ship?
two pieces
Could it
of
be a
footage
ship?
went viral,
I don't
many
know
have
if it's a
speculated
ship,
it might
man.
be an enormous
I don't know.
alien mothership refueling. Counter-arguments wondered how an
The,
object that
what's
big
it
could
called?
possibly move through our solar system without being
The
openly
Death Star?
detected.
There you go.
Some
See something
scientists said
moving
that
like
an
that
alien
without being
race might be
detected.
billions of years ahead of the human race in terms of technology.
Yes, they would
and
have
it's
to be.
quite possible that we can't even fathom their appearance. So perhaps they move freely around the universe and we just
I mean,
unable
I
to
guess that
detect
could
them.
be. I mean,
However, NASA's
see,
official
I'm not. It's
statement
not like I
called
don't
the event
believe
a
the shit could be
prominence.
true. It's just
a
that
prominence is a
it's
large
just-
bright
there's just no
feature that
physical
extends
evidence out
outward
there.
from the surface
They're
of the
allowing
sun.
there to be.
It's made up
It's
of
crazy.
hot plasma, which is a mixed atmosphere, a phenomenon known as a coronal mass ejection, or a CME.
That's kinda what it looks
CMEs can have
Yeah.
significant impacts on Earth, including disruptions to satellite and
That
radio
wasn't a ship.
communications, and can sometimes
He
even
said
lead to auroras
hundreds of
at high
times bigger than the
latitudes.
Earth.
So
I don't
what do you
think so.
Are we just witnessing a so-called prominence, or is there more to this bizarre sighting? Let me know your theories on this one in the comments down below.
Need a better camera or a better picture. Whatever took that. Need something better than that.
Yeah, it just looks like it's some, you know.
Like I said, big
That's
ass
weird. The way it shot off.
Space worm, man.
The way the shit shot
This
off.
footage
That's more
that was
believable.
apparently sent to the uploader on April 29 of 2021 definitely looks like it was plucked from an eerie dream. Shared by Conspiration ESP via
Okay.
Twitter,
So
the
you
video
got
shows
a-
an object that is commonly
Okay,
referred
a
to
big
by
ass
UFO
fishing weight.
researchers
That looks like a
as a
bobber.
UFO sphere.
That looks like a bobber. I'm sorry.
Could the video have been altered?
Yeah, definitely.
The clip
That honestly
shows a
looks like a
strange
fishing
red
bobber.
ball hovering
Half
through
red,
the
half
air.
white. Okay, well, alright, back up a little bit. Okay, I don't know.
For
Amazing
fans of
glowing.
Pokemon, the sphere in this footage from April of 2021 bears an uncanny resemblance to a red and white Pokeball.
Pokeball. Look like a
What's unique
Pokemon
about
ball.
this footage is that it was
Yeah.
captured
Pokemon,
by
not
passengers
poker.
riding in a hot air
Pokemon.
balloon.
They were in a
As
hot
a
air
result,
balloon.
it provides a very rare and unique vantage
They look at that
point
thing and mess with them.
for
Is that another hot air
It would
balloon?
have gone
It could be.
completely
That could be
undetected
another hot air
if the
balloon.
journey
Yeah.
hadn't
That's what
taken
that
place.
is.
Yeah,
What
could be.
caused this
It's just
strange violet sphere
the
to appear in
distance and the
sky?
perception is off.
Is it a weather
You
balloon?
can't see
the
the
top of a
basket below.
parachute?
Maybe.
It's a hot air
A
balloon.
case can be made for
You're in a hot air
reasonable
balloon.
explanations.
Yeah, I
However,
don't
the
know. I
jarring
can't
presence
see
of
that. I
this
don't know.
out-of-place
That's
sphere
fine.
appearing
Okay.
in the middle
It's
of
still not
nowhere
physical
is
enough,
hard to
not
shake
enough
off
evidence.
once you've seen
Should have
it.
been like, put me down on the ground. We're going over there. Let's go
Yeah.
down. We're going
On
over
Christmas
that way.
Eve of
I don't know how those
2018, a
airplanes work,
woman
but that's
named
what we
Deborah
go.
Thompson uploaded a
Yeah.
video of a bizarre red sphere in the sky off the coast of Charleston, South
That's
Carolina
what I'm
that
saying.
went
This
on
is
to
all the
make
evidence we got,
headlines.
The hell is it?
It shows a glowing red ball floating in the night sky.
Oh.
I'm gonna need some interaction,
Doesn't
man.
sound like
Like, I'm
in
gonna
this
need
direction.
some human alien interaction.
Could these two sightings be somehow linked? According to
Maybe.
officials, over the last decade, UFO sightings have increased dramatically. This, coupled with reports from the Pentagon that strange unidentified objects have been seen flying through US airspace, makes for a puzzling and somewhat frightening conclusion. So what do you think these strange floating objects
That's
could
a hot
be?
air balloon.
Let me know your theories
How you
down
gonna
below.
be in a hot air balloon and be like, what is that?
Right.
I don't know what that. That could be a plane or that could be anything. That's just a light in the sky. That could be a drone.
Reflection or something.
This interesting video appears to show UFOs flying past the moon.
What?
The footage, which was uploaded to YouTube by Jean-Michel Tanac, is
Okay,
dated
that's
March
the-
26th of 2020. No context is given for the UFO footage,
2020.
other than the fact it was filmed near Montreal. The footage appears to show 2 to 3 pill-shaped craft flying past the moon.
Down there. See it floating.
Oh shit.
While the objects appear small on the screen, their actual size would have to be massive. In fact, each craft could easily measure in at close to 100 miles across
even
when you take
shadows,
into
that's what's
account the
interesting.
actual size of the moon.
Could they be
And
like
The
asteroids?
shape of the UFOs in
They
this
could be
particular footage
orbiting
is
the
particularly
moon.
interesting for
Solar
sky
rockets.
watchers.
But I don't think
Several Navy
nothing
pilots
orbits the
who have
moon.
spoken out about
You
UFO
can see- definitely
sightings
see
in recent
shadows.
years have described
Interesting.
the
Can you
objects
see
today
shadows?
Well, that
as
could be
being
that could be altered
shaped like
footage.
Tic
Right, I
Tacs.
think it could be altered.
What's
yeah.
more,
But
several
if
pilots
real,
claim to have
that's
seen
the-
similar objects on a near daily
Those are aliens.
basis between 2014 and 2015. Critics have been quick to chime in about the video's authenticity.
Yeah.
However, the footage is difficult to refute. The shadows created by the travelling objects are consistent and accurate. This has led some to hypothesize that the objects caught flying past the moon are actually small comets or pieces of space debris.
That's
what I was thinking.
possible.
Love to get your
But-
thoughts on this amazing piece of footage in the comment
Like,
section
I don't
below.
know how possible
What do you
that
think?
is.
Real
Space
or
debris.
fake?
Didn't he say hundreds of miles across? What space debris is hundreds of miles long?
I don't know.
In February 2022, something truly bizarre was caught on a security camera in Chicalapan de Juarez, about 20
Yeah,
miles
what was that
east
other
of
thing,
Mexico
dog?
City. The footage was uploaded to YouTube by Mousen TV.
Okay,
Take a
so
look.
that scared the
What
dog.
is that?
I don't know. Like a drone or something?
It's flying. It's hovering. Or was it on the ground?
I don't know.
The dogs ain't want nothing to do with
Just
it.
get
They ain't
the-
chase it or nothing. It's about to be in the light. Oh shit! It got darker.
Yeah, no,
Oh shit! That's a body.
The camera overlooks an empty lot. 3 stray dogs are spooked
It's
by
a homeless
unknown
person.
floating object that hovers about the area.
That's what that is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what
That's
that
all that
was.
was.
Yeah.
That's why you can't.
Look like a dog riding a dog or a squirrel or dog riding something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't know what it is. That was strange.
Them dogs like we ain't mess with you.
Nah.
Whatever you are. That's most likely a homeless person though. You can see as soon as it gets in the light. At first I thought it had a shopping cart with it.
I don't know what it is.
Here's the object through an infrared filter. It looks to be an amorphous blob that drifts through the air.
That's at first that's what it looked like, but once it got under the light, it looked like somebody just standing.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's not an alien. I know that for sure. That thing ain't no alien. It's not an alien what we saw. I don't know why you would jump to that conclusion.
You know?
Initially, people thought the footage was edited with CGI. However, the fact that the dogs interact with the object seems to discredit this theory.
Well, it can still be edited
Some
with
comments
CGI.
speculated whether the object is alien in nature, perhaps
Why
a craft
alien?
of some kind collecting data here on Earth.
No.
Of course, there's a possibility it could just be a drone or perhaps a deflated
Yeah.
balloon, but the amorphous quality of the object casts some doubt on this theory.
Collecting data.
It's
What
definitely a
data?
strange piece of footage, and as of yet, there's been no official word on what this
Just,
object
it looks like it's in an
really
abandoned
is.
area.
Yeah, it could be a balloon or something.
Yeah. That's not an alien. Look at the dogs. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
When the police take to social media in order to find an answer to their potential UFO sighting, one can be sure some truly remarkable footage has been captured. Such is the case in the instance of this UFO footage posted by South Wales Police. Footage of an
South Wales.
unidentifiable object was picked up by one of their helicopters thanks to their forward-looking infrared camera, or FLIR. Although the object was likely invisible to the naked eye, the heat signatures given off by the object were picked up by the FLIR. After picking up the odd object on their camera, the South Wales Police themselves
Did
were
it move?
stumped and took to social media in order to ask if anyone was able to determine the source of the
It
object.
could be a balloon or something. Did it
As
move at high
clarified in the
speeds?
post, it's difficult
They
to
said you
determine
couldn't
the
see it
size of the
without the
object,
infrared.
as well as what it could
That's
have potentially
interesting, but-
been. Images posted to their social media channels indicate the object is circular in shape, mirroring the traditional appearance of UFOs portrayed in the media.
Or a balloon?
Filmed for around 7 minutes,
is
the
cloudy.
UFO captured by the
Could be
South
those
Wales police
balloons,
helicopter is one of a few recent UFO sightings to have stumped the public.
Did it move at high
Proving
speeds
out
or
both
something?
weather balloons
I
and
think so.
Chinese lanterns due to its apparent heat source, as well
Perfect
as its
explanation
unique
right there, yeah.
navigation pattern, few possibilities are left. What's more, air traffic control refuses to corroborate the presence of the UFO, begging the question,
They probably see shit all the
is
time,
this
though.
potential UFO sighting being covered up? While the South Wales police were apparently fully aware they had
That
come
could be
across
anything.
something rare,
Especially if
it
you're just
seems air
standing
traffic
still.
control will take no part in supporting this story. The first of two logical reasons behind this is the possible
Balloon?
fabrication by the South Wales Police Force. If this object was posted by any random Twitter account, this possibility would seem far more likely. However, it's highly unlikely that a group such as this would take to posting the object to their social media. If it were a fake, they'd risk losing all their credibility with the public. The second and more believable solution would
You might-
suggest
you
that
might
UFO sighting
get
is being
famous.
covered up by air traffic control, opening up a whole new line of questioning for believers and non-believers alike.
That could be anything.
Definitely.
In the winter of 1992, an individual in Montreal, Quebec, Canada is said to have been shown photos of an alleged extraterrestrial biological entity, or EBE, by an acquaintance.
EBE.
The EBE was supposedly discovered by a snowmobiler in a field or wooded area not far from the road. When questioned further, the acquaintance revealed that the images belonged to their cousin, who was from the Red River area in L'Annonciation, Quebec. The witnesses were supposedly unsure of what to do with the body, so they left it at the site overnight, only to find that it was gone the next day.
They left the
The
body.
photos were later shown to ufologist Claude McDuff, who discouraged the individual from pursuing the matter further. Despite the warning, the individual eventually
my
shared
God.
photos in his YouTube video, seen here posted to the platform.
They gotta
by
blur the
Strange
butt.
Videos. The footage has since garnered hundreds of thousands of views.
Why would you not take any Why would you leave the bodies?
The release of the video prompted diverse responses as some delved
The
into
eyeball.
analysing the figure's anatomical structure,
That's-
positing that its atypical proportions could potentially indicate a non-human origin.
Okay.
Enthusiasm for the photos diminished over time, but in 2017, a video allegedly originating from the dark web surfaced, purporting to depict the capture of an extraterrestrial in Switzerland.
What?
This development reignited
Oh,
interest
shit.
in the 1992 incident.
Oh
To
shit.
this day, the Red River EBE mystery remains
long
unsolved,
arms.
with numerous theories and
Holding
explanations
sticks and shit.
offered, but no definitive conclusion.
That could be a doll or
Interestingly,
something.
it's been noted that the photos bear a striking resemblance to the cover image of a 1990 novel by French ufologist Jimmy Go. The novel is structured around a series of thrilling events as documented by a group of informants, primarily located in the United States. The image of the EBE featured on the book's cover is said to be a composite representation drawn from multiple eyewitness accounts. Despite continued speculation and investigation, the true origin
Where's
of
the
the
ship?
EBE
Was it
and
just-
the events surrounding
This
its
is the stuff right
discovery
here.
remain
Where the people that
shrouded
are in the
in
photograph.
uncertainty.
That's who. Yeah, but I mean, I guess.
Uploaded to Reddit by user SigDoveTilme, this is the only one of the recent UFO sightings we've discussed that gets a nice, close and clear view of the object. Taken from the perspective of a pilot flying at high altitude, the object comes within close proximity of the pilot's aircraft. Because of their unique perspective, the pilot is able to witness and record the UFO nearly at the same level as the craft.
Where's it at? Oh.
Although the object appears to be slightly smaller and travelling at speed, the general shape and velocity of the potential UFO are still apparent.
Damn. I mean,
Like many of the UFOs previously mentioned on this list, this UFO is circular. What's more, it appears to be travelling at an incredibly high speed
That's
as it
the thing.
flies past the airplane and continues out of shot.
if it's moving.
It even appears
Like-
to be metallic. comment section of the video, one viewer said they got chills, as the object looked almost identical to one they saw when taking a flight from Las Vegas to Denver. Amusingly, the discussion on Reddit brought up a great point, one that is all too familiar in the world of UFO sightings. One user noted that when footage is blurry and unsteady, it's usually dismissed as nonsense. However, when the footage is clear and steady, as is the case here, everyone immediately calls it a fake. Either way, I'd love to get your opinions on this fascinating piece of footage. What do you think? Fake, aliens, or something else?
Right.
Let me know down below.
Space trash. I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know. You know, man.
Yeah, like all those videos could be altered.
Definitely.
Although all those videos could be, except like the ones from the military and stuff.
Right.
Those are the ones that I'm interested in. Those are the accounts that I'm interested. Like the Tic Tac video.
Okay.
You know, the one that we saw in there, David Grouch.
Right.
That's what I'm most interested in. You know what I'm saying? Because those crafts, like they go at speeds that like we can't even develop a drone that can go as fast as these vehicles. Like it will break up. You know
From
what I'm
what
saying?
we know.
No, I mean, well, yeah, from what we know. But if we do have that type of technology,
supposedly, I mean, if they've had this, they've had it since Roswell, maybe even back to World War II, maybe even, you know, maybe even further back. You know what I'm saying? So if they've had the capabilities of doing these certain things, maybe it could be the United States, or maybe it could be governments that are, you know, have the capabilities of sending spheres around. I don't know. Maybe yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and that's the thing. If we can get some definitive proof, you know, like
I think UFOs are different from ghosts. They're not holding hearings on ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there hasn't been any proof of ghosts, but there is, like, UFOs exist. Like, nobody denies the fact that unidentified flying objects exist. Now, I think what we're about to find out is where these motherfuckers come from. Right. If they come from space, that's one thing we got to deal with. If they come from us and we have this type of technology, you know what I'm saying? That would basically change the world. That's another thing. But I think that we need to know, you know, we need answers. I think that's the main thing. I just want to know where the fuck. I just want to know what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If it's alien, it's alien. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, if these things are out there, and because like I said, if you take, I guess, like I said, the ancient stuff that depicts, I mean, that shows, you know, weird things, you know, interacting with human beings, you know, from art left behind, or from paintings on a wall, or from sculptures, or from anything left from many civilizations that have that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you take that in consideration, that if they visited us then, way back then I mean, then yes, then those things out there have the capability, I believe, to be amongst us without us knowing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the UFOs, like maybe I guess that's where they drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? Where they're just like, fuck it, we don't give a damn if they see us in the air flying the fuck around, not knowing what we are. But I guess we just can't be leaving no physical bodies on Earth anywhere or anything like that. Or maybe, like I said, and maybe there has been a couple, and maybe those fucking aliens that we see right there in the videos, in the woods, maybe those actually are fucking aliens, and we're just too stupid to understand the fact that they are literally right there, and that's where they play us wrong. And the thing is that, you know, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. I would hope the things that are out there, more smarter and capable of us, would look something a little different than that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just teaches on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I expect to step out those motherfucking spheres or Tic Tacs or alien motherships, but if they look like motherfucking creatures, then they can stay where the fuck they at. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. Stay right where the fuck they're at. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? If they under the ground, stay under the motherfucking ground. If they're on the other side of the motherfucking earth, stay on the other motherfucking side of the earth.
I mean, that's the thing.
I don't care.
That's the thing.
But whatever.
If they're here, if these niggas are here and they have that technology, they're more advanced.
I don't think we got nothing to worry about that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm about to say, nigga. We do have something to worry about.
We ain't got shit to worry about.
If these niggas exist, let's say this. Let's say what if they're not aliens? What if they're not aliens? What if they're just another? Let me talk, nigga. I know you're scared, nigga.
No, go ahead.
What if it's another race of like beings on this planet that just have kept to themselves all this time?
Right, and I'm cool with that.
Now they want to show themselves. If they have been doing that and they have these type of vehicles, they're a more superior race of
all the fuck they've been
us.
doing is flying the fuck around, I guess, dropping off.
That's what you think, nigga.
Every once in a while.
That's what you think. These niggas might have been orchestrating everything. These niggas might be behind me. They might be behind everything.
Shit, and they ain't doing half bad.
What?
They ain't doing that bad. I mean,
nigga, I'm just saying, nigga. I'm just saying.
We doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
You sound scared.
I sound.
Stay where you at.
I sound like, I mean, because that's the thing. Like, the thing is, if they're corrupting the government and everything is so bad because of these motherfuckers, and no, but I'm just saying this is the perception that they run. If they're here already amongst us, then they run everything without us knowing. So if that's the case, then I mean, shit. Like, I mean, if they reveal themselves, like, all right, we're motherfucking reptilians that have been living on Earth and we've been running the government or whatever, then I mean, shit, okay. So y'all motherfuckers stop doing what y'all doing. What the fuck's gonna happen?
What?
That's it.
I don't know what you just said. That's what you gonna tell the reptilian?
No, I mean, like, what the fuck? Reptilians, I mean, if they're gonna reveal themselves, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not saying they're gonna reveal. I'm not saying. You're just spitting scenarios. I don't know scenarios.
So those are conspiracies. But
yeah,
but again,
reptilians.
But like I'm saying, if they're reptilians, if they're aliens, like I said, if they're out there, then they're out there. The thing is that again, if they're abducting people,
I don't believe they're. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not. You're still,
like, no. So what I'm saying is whatever interaction that they're already doing, like they haven't. Like I said, if they came down and touched ancient humans and gave them technology and did all this shit before, then left and was like, all right, we're not gonna return to them and we don't even want them to know what we are. But now we, like I said, like, we have UFOs, we have unexplained things flying in the air that could be these people, right? Or could be something, right? We don't know what they are. Could be government control.
What do you think it is?
I don't know what they are.
No, what do you think
it is? I literally don't know what they are. They could be government controlled, or they could be fucking spirits, or they could be it could be what ancient people depict them to be. Motherfuckers came down from the motherfuckers and gave them shit and interacted with them. Or maybe that's just what.
So defensive about
no,
this.
I'm not defensive.
You are, nigga. Okay. I know. We just talking. It's supposed to be.
I guess so. This is aliens, man. You know,
it's very interesting.
They could be out there. Yeah, definitely. They're totally interesting. Totally interesting. What do y'all think?
Yeah.